that's the big understanding that a lot of people, I'm seeing a lot of people in the Moor group are not getting. And so when I hear people telling me, or paying taxes is everybody's duty, and it's like, are you out your god dang mind? Because the whole purpose of being a Moor was that you are not under their jurisdiction. And then number two, we don't even know what the hell tax. Anybody talking about it's my duty, you don't even understand what taxes what that money you're paying is going for. We've been told, oh, you paying taxes because we need the streets paved and we need this and that and that. None of that damn money goes to pay for any of that. That goes to a private entity. A private entity. The reason why they create the corporation and make you believe you're the corporation is because they can't even do business with you unless you are a corporation. Because again, as a human being, you stand above their authority right off the bat. Because they cannot even contract with you on a human being level, because you understand, again, all corporations, they're fictitious rather. Yeah, they're fiction. And so because of that, they can't even do business with you unless they make you think you are a corporation. And so you go into prison and all this shit, you consenting. You just like, okay, yes, this is me. I consent. I'm going to sign this shit. And you in jail because you said you wanted to be in jail. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I want to be behind these bars locked up because I don't know who the fuck I am. That's what happens. Excuse me. Excuse my passion. Here's the deal. When you locked up in prison, first of all of this stuff, it has to do with money. Contract. And I wouldn't say money, but currency. And understanding what it is and what it ain't. So let me go back to this, because everybody knows about the United States being bankrupt. The deal that went down in 1933, where there is no money and all of that. Yeah, the House Joint Resolution. So let's understand what that really means. What does it really mean? Okay, here we go. With this resolution, they said there is no money. So what the United States Corporation had to do was they had to create some kind of way where your ass became the creditor to them, but you think you the debtor. You think you owe. They had to find a way to make you want to pay or consent to pay for some shit that was their fault. They want you to consent to pay for their debt. Now, so what they did, they create this Social Security bond, this bond that they create off of the certificate your mother sent in saying, I got a new child and I want it to be a citizen. So they take this bond and they go to the IMF and they borrow money. Okay? When they borrow this money from the IMF, they put this money into an account that is denoted by your Social Security number. Now today it's close to $1 million that every birth certificate, they're going to turn it into a bond. They're going to borrow some money. They're going to get that money from the IMF. They're going to put it in an account that has the name, all capital letter name from your birth certificate. That is a corporation. Again, that is not you. But it holds some funds that are denoted by that Social Security number. Okay? Now, what you are is a creditor to the United States. Basically, the United States, for example, is let's just say it's like a bank. And it is holding your account, your money that you put into it. You don't know you put it into it, but that account with all those Federal Reserve credits is in your name and it really belongs to you. You don't know it belongs to you. They told you the debtor, that you're supposed to pay. When the deal is you are the creditor, you ain't supposed to pay for a shit. Are you familiar with the term accept for value, or A4V? All of that has to do with understanding, first of all, the receipt is your opportunity to cure this debt. There are different A4V terms that are that you would use. Yeah, there are different conditions that you can use on these when you're doing your A4Vs that that basically you're going to write on these documents, and that's okay, and that's like payment. Understand this also. Your signature or your autograph is highly powerful. Okay? If you get a document with numbers on it and you put your signature on that document, I don't care if it's a receipt or what, that document becomes charged. And so that means every number on that document, dollar for dollar, with that your signature on it, it has a value now. It is an instrument. I don't care if you go and get some toilet paper and you write $100,000 on it and put your signature on it. That shit is an instrument. Do you understand? It don't matter how pretty it is or how ugly it is. If that shit has a number on it and it's got your signature on it and you put that damn A4V on there, that is an instrument and it is valuable. You can take that to a bank. They're gonna do fraudulent shit. They're gonna try to tell you something. But you gotta, if you, again, see, they're not going to tell you when your shit is correct. Okay, it ain't gonna be like you go and take your instrument to the bank or to whomever and go, ta-da! Okay, it worked. No, they're not gonna tell you that because they don't want you to know how to do this. And then a lot of them are just ignorant and they don't know anyway. So this is why you have to know what's going on. So yeah, the A4V process is very real and it's very serious. Understanding why they're giving you these receipts in the first place is important because they don't want to be caught in a situation where it's fraudulent. Because the truth is, all of these businesses and corporations are supposed to be paying and not you. But since you don't know and since you ignorant, then they just gonna be like, oh, well, we gave him a receipt. He didn't use it. So well, it's his fault. When you get receipts, if you're wanting your money back dollar for dollar, you would take those and you'd A4V them and you'd send them, you put them in a package. You know, you don't just send them over there to them because these are instruments. These things are valuable. You would you send that to the Secretary of Treasury, and that he is supposed to return dollar for dollar every Federal Reserve note that you put out. He's supposed to return that to you dollar for dollar. You stipulate how you want that returned to you. But you bought a $10,000 car. You're supposed to take that damn thing, put your A4V information on it, sign it, send it to the Secretary of Treasury, and they should be paying you that back dollar for dollar.